You waiting for me to say something? Alright, so, this idea to film this little documentary about our band, Atomist. We're from Phoenix, Arizona. And fuck this, man, I don't even want to do an introduction. Do some introductions. I got dragged back in. Alright, so band name is Atomist, and technically, if you look it up online, it's pronounced Atomist, but we say Atomist. And I'm sure pretty soon they're gonna have to update pronunciation of it in dictionaries and encyclopedias and so on. But until then, you guys can watch us. We try to make a name for ourselves and make a following here, first in Phoenix and hopefully elsewhere, because this is what we love to do. We love to play music. So I guess I'll just start by introducing myself. My name is Tony. Next on the introduction list, we have Pascal, who likes to go by P. There he is. And then you've got Roxy.
That camera better have a warranty if you walk in there.
The camera better have a warranty.
Yeah, she's decent.
Oh, okay. There she is.
What are you doing? Following the camera.
Came to interview you.
Okay. What questions do you have?
And you've got the Jeremy. And yes, his real name is the Jeremy. Being a musician or playing in a band can be tricky sometimes in Phoenix. There's not a big concentration of music venues in any one area like in a lot of other big cities. The scene's so spread out, and sometimes it feels like it's almost non-existent. You can't go to like any one area and see like a string of 10, 12 places that have live bands and lots of different choices, and you can basically see anything you want. On top of that, we got no public transit here in Phoenix. I mean, they're building light rail right now. But that's not going to be done for another couple of years, probably. The thing is, everything is so spread out that people don't want to risk driving too far to see a show. Because most likely, if you go see a show, there's going to be a little drinking involved. And if you have too many to drink, it'd probably end up costing you $35 to get a cab ride home. Most people don't want to do that. Even if you only have like one or two, then you got Sheriff Joe's big bad posse out there rounding up everybody. I mean, they basically give you a DUI even if you hadn't had anything to drink. That's the way our laws are here. You'll hear me mention Sheriff Joe from time to time because I'm a big fan of his. In fact, let's go learn a little bit more about Sheriff Joe on Wikipedia.com. By the way, great site. And we'll be using it a lot on this show for educational purposes.
Today we're going to learn you on Sheriff Joe Arpaio of Arizona. Joseph M. Arpaio is a law enforcement officer who is notable as the Sheriff of Maricopa County, Arizona. He has been called America's toughest sheriff. He has a large number of vocal supporters for his toughness on crime and criminals, but many civil libertarians denounce him as a tyrant for his policies. Arpaio reinstituted the chain gangs and instituted, according to his own biography, the world's first female chain gang. Inmates are issued pink underwear in Arpaio jails as part of their uniform, and all guards use pink handcuffs. Many feel that Sheriff Arpaio's actions are based less on a desire to serve the public and to lower crime, but on demagoguery and grandstanding that hurt the public welfare. Criticism has also resulted due to lawsuits filed against the sheriff's office by family members of inmates killed in jail custody. The lawsuits have cost Arizona more than $13.7 million in settlement claims. Among other controversial Sheriff Joe stories are the death by asphyxiation of a 1996 inmate, the death of a blind inmate who was beaten by jail guards, a prostitution sting where officers engaged in sexual intercourse before making arrests. Now you are learned on Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yeah, Sheriff Joe. A few years back, you installed webcams in female prisoner cells, where millions of people could watch them take a dump. How do you feel about that now?
Well, since Indians or blacks can't be used to tend to cotton fields anymore in Arizona, I figured I had to take it upon myself at the sheriff's office to find new ways to create fertilization for our cotton fields in order to support our thriving cotton industry. Hence, I had to monitor the creation of ingredients that would be used in the fertilizer in order to ensure that it got done.
Some people have claimed that this was merely an act of sexual perversion. Will you be seeking mental treatment, sir?
This whole issue with webcams in female prisoner cells has been blown completely out of proportion. The cameras in the prisoner cells were merely out of alignment. At no point did myself or any of my deputies masturbate to the footage while watching it.
Anyways, enough Sheriff Joe for now. Kind of back to our recent history. We've played a good number of gigs together as a band so far. We've played all over town. In fact, just a few days ago, last week, we were in the Proof is in the Pudding contest, which is it's a band competition they do every year here. It's done at Alice Cooperstown, which is obviously Alice Cooper's restaurant here in town. And the winner of the contest gets to open for him in December. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it. I don't know, it was a couple, 200-300 bands entered, and we made it to the final round, which was 6 bands, I think. And we didn't quite win, though. Someone else beat us out. But, yeah, no sweat for us. We got other stuff to worry about. Pete?
Want me to autograph this head for you?
How do you feel about
I love this
Thomas?
head.
How do you feel about Thomas' defeat at the fucking Cooperstown show last night?
I was pissed, but I'm better. I feel great about it.
I say fuck him.
Yeah, you guys suck.
You know what? I still think the best band lost, no matter what.
What's your feeling on the Thomas loss at that fucking Alice Cooper bullshit last night?
It's okay.
Oh yeah. We're gonna play at Dodge Theater. We're gonna play with you, Alice, at Dodge Theater. Just Atomist and you on stage together.
Yeah? Hey man, are you an Atomist? The band Atomist?
Yes?
Hey, I'm sorry to inform you, man, but you guys didn't win the contest.
Oh.
You are about to get learned on the Kitzmiller versus Dover Area School District federal court case of 2005. It was the first direct challenge brought in the United States federal courts against a public school district that had required the presentation of intelligent design as an alternative to evolution, as an explanation of the origin of life. Intelligent design is the concept that, quote, certain features of the universe and of living things are best explained by an intelligent cause, not an undirected process, such as natural selection. End quote. All of its leading proponents are affiliated with the Discovery Institute. The scientific community views intelligent design as unscientific, as pseudoscience, or as junk science. 11 parents of students in Dover, Pennsylvania, near York, sued the Dover Area School District. Originally, the school board had voted to add a statement to their biology curriculum that, quote, made students aware of the gaps/problems in Darwin's theory, end quote, and offered intelligent design as an alternative to widely accepted biological texts regarding Darwin's theories of evolution. The plaintiffs successfully argued that intelligent design is a form of creationism, and that the school board policy thus violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. There are still many efforts across the U.S. to implement intelligent design into public school curriculums. You are now learned on Kitzmiller versus Dover Area School District.
So recently, since we lost the competition at Cooperstown, we've really been focusing on writing a lot and working out new songs and just having a lot of ideas flowing, a lot of options for us for stuff to work with. We're gonna have to really stay focused because in about 6 or 7 weeks, we're scheduled to start recording the studio with this guy Mike. And I'm hoping we can have our first album done. I mean, I think we've got enough material. It's just a matter of practicing and ironing out the songs and giving them our distinct sound. We've kind of been keeping our schedule open this month as far as shows. So we really want to focus on writing, like I said, and getting new songs worked out. But you know, we don't want to be totally inactive. So we're actually going to be playing tonight. We're playing at a place called the Paper Heart, which is near downtown Phoenix. So yeah, hopefully that'll go well. I like that. I really like that venue. Hurry up! That's the Jeremy.
Hey, get back here, dog. Don't do well on film.
What's that?
Don't do well on film. Oh, I cooked a mess.
Oh shit. But I do.
You like sangria?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna drink me up some right now. If I'm not a complete jackass on the camera, then I got nothing, so.
Was armed with 4 long-range radar-guided AIM-7 Sparrow missiles and 2 afterburning A-79 turbojet engines.
That means it's not working.
Hey, you know?
Yeah, I went to.
Got it. Recently, Atomist acquired a band vehicle to get to and from our shows. We like to call it the Atomic Bus. It's a little something P picked up for the band a while back. Pretty sure he had to sell his body for like 16 straight months to get it, but I like it, man. The Atomic Bus is the shit.
Don't touch me there.
You gotta save the time.
Who was it?
Don't waste it.
Stop it,
Give me
Tony.
a couple minutes.
Stop it, Tony. Stop touching me.
Sorry, dude. Can't help myself.
Maybe I shouldn't have said on the air. It's hard and cool.
I am?
Yeah, did you see it come in?
Yes. No, I didn't watch it. My turn.
I haven't watched it go in a while.
My cat.
It's been a couple months.
Fucking recording me?
I helped put it in.
You're recording.
No. Pause. You know, they might need me in a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, they won't need
Are
me.
you a critical player?
Nobody ever needs me. Beep it. I'm
There
telling
must be
you.
a party going on your street.
Tell them they're good. They're all going to a party. Let's go to the party.
The one week they have.
Let's go to the party.
You lock the front door?
Quit it.
The paper hot.
How do we load in this place, Katie?
I don't remember.
Out back, isn't it?
Yeah.
I should just park here then.
I've never actually loaded in before.
Fuck, man. I don't mind you guys following around because you give us a fucking hand here once in a while. And shit. Dude, your sister wants your pants big. So his sister wants your pants big.